Hello, and this look is brought to you by I need to adult today and I don't know how to. Good old Oscar jumping up there. Oh, okay, hello sir. Hi, you hungry? It's gonna have to wait. So, welcome everyone. I'm currently needing to be on my laptop, and sorting out some, life things. This will be the beginning of the moving vlogs. Woo, 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 woo. What is this cat doing right now? Don't go near the camera. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, I'm moving. Eee! How exciting, how scary. A lot of stuff is happening. I'm very stressed. I don't know how to deal with life, but here we are, dealing with it. So, just take a moment. I don't know what else to say other than that's all that I've got right now. I need to finalise all the information and payments and stuff so we can actually get in the house in 2 days. And then, yeah, I guess it will be the moving, which is crazy because it happens so quick and I'm just so flustered. I don't know what to do with life, but that's good, right? So yes, I'm just figuring out what I need to do here. Let me just figure my life out. If you've never known what this tattoo is, it's this baby boy's paw. Have a look at the camera. Yeah. See him? That's his paw. Just in case you wanted to know. But it is a bit dodged. Like, it needs to be fixed. I just didn't really pay attention to who I was getting it from and just YOLO'd my life, and that's how we ended up with bad tattoos. So look at his face. We're figuring it out. We're being adults. We're being adults. We're being adults. So if you don't have me on Insta, then you wouldn't know. But my sister just moved out probably 3 weeks ago or something. So when she moved out, I like took over her room with like my clothes and my bed and stuff. So now it's made it really hard for me because instead of just having one room I need to pack up, I've got 2. So I've got my actual bedroom. So I've got my desk that needs to go, plus all my makeup in these drawers here. I've got my summer closet, I guess I've turned it into. Summer closet slash just full of shit here. This room, it is empty, but I've got these things I need to clear out as well. And then my winter wardrobe. And then just some stuff up there. So there's not a lot, but you know, I've happily just dispensed it throughout the whole house, and now I have to clean it all up, which is really fun. I don't know like what I'm gonna even start packing first because I kind of need everything now, but also like I don't need everything now, so I just don't know what to do. And I don't want to take everything because I don't need everything, but also like am I just going to leave it at mum's? Yes, I will. I've got all these boxes now and I need you back up. Thank you. That is not how you spell my name. When you work for a company for 3 years but they still don't even know how to spell your name right. True. And yeah, I guess just start packing up all my shit. So a few hours later and a very clear face change. I have packed majority of my clothes. It doesn't look like I've done anything, but I definitely have. This wardrobe is pretty much done. I just have like coat hangers and like a couple shirts left. Some stuff in there is gone. I'm not going to take anything up here because I don't really need it. That is my sister's. And then in this room we have got all the boxes here. Everything that I don't need out of these other black things that I had are all out. This is just like my skincare and perfumes. Actually, I might not need that one, so I might pack that one away too. This is where like my undies and all that are, so I need that still. And then this is empty, except for a couple things as well that I don't really need. And yeah, that's my life slowly in putting in boxes. I think that like was really stressed me out, other than like getting everything organized and like, you know, talking about getting our utilities connected and like internet and like everything else like that, which is just like, okay. I had my cat on the lease, so Oscar, which is the ginger cat, had him on the lease, but because they are brand new houses, they didn't allow him, which has broken my heart. Yeah, it's just like, if you didn't, I don't know, I'm torn between like, thanks for giving us the house, but also he was on our application, so if you didn't like something, then you shouldn't have said yes. I don't know. So, but lucky and thankfully enough, my mum is still going to keep him at home. He's comfortable at home. We've got another cat here, a girl cat. So, like, you can't separate the brothers and sisters. And when my sister left, she took our dog as well, because it's her dog. So I feel like, even though, like, the cat and dogs didn't like each other, I don't know, is it, like, I feel like it also is a good sign that we're not taking them all away completely, like, because then all three of them will be on their own and not have another, like, pet to be with. Yeah, I was super upset when they didn't allow Oscar. Like, he's a 10-year-old cat. He just loves to sleep, and, like, he's trained to go toilet outside. And I messaged her and I told them everything, and they were just like, it's a brand new house, sorry. So, I had a little cry over that, but that's okay. I come to see him on weekends. It's literally like I'm a divorced parent and I get to come back home to see my kids on the weekends. Like, it's so funny. But he's alright. Look at him. So cute. So, I guess the next thing I'll film is probably us actually moving in. Or like my room fully empty. It won't be really that empty. It'll just be no desk pretty much. Yeah. So I guess I'll see you in the new house. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, bye. Welcome. I have just walked up and down these stairs that many times. It's a problem. So, this is the room. Right. This is both mine and Jamie's room, but this is all my stuff. SOS, please help. Yeah, this is all of it. Oh, and some in here as well, just like my makeup and my mirror. So I don't really know where to start. Maybe I should start hanging these clothes and then undoing. I don't even know. There's too much to do. Send help. So I thought, I'm just about to go through all my makeup. I've got 3 full drawers of makeup and I just don't use as much of it as I probably should. So I'm just going to go through it and chuck out some stuff, or like not chuck out, but like get rid of stuff that I don't need, and then I can give it to like my sister and my mum, or like whatever I need to do. And I just thought, as I am, should I sit in front? And I just thought, like, as I'm doing this, I could have a little, that's disgusting, just have a little chat about the move, because I think it's something to talk about, I guess. Obviously, it's like a big life thing, so yeah. So I have been looking, to move out for like ages, like literally ages, like years. And I think at the beginning what the like thing was that I wanted to move out was just for the sake of like, you know, I've moved out, I've got a house, I didn't really need to move out. There was no really like urgency about it or anything like that. It's just like something that I wanted to do, and I thought like, yeah, let's move out, like perfect timing, like blah blah blah. Obviously didn't really get anywhere with that because when I just didn't try hard enough, and the universe clearly didn't want me to do it. I was going to move out again, and for whatever reason that didn't work out either. Is this empty or full? That is empty. Why do I still have this? Is someone in my house? In my house? Hello? Then the second time we tried to again, but it just didn't work out either. And then this time when we actually tried, here we are, we're in a new house. So where I lived before, I was half an hour away from my boyfriend, and that just didn't work. We literally see each other every day. We spend every night together. We are like 24/7 together. And it was just not working driving half an hour like to and back. And I know there's a lot of people that do like long driving all the time. You're probably thinking like half an hour, it's not even that bad. But like I hate driving. Like I physically hate driving. So like yeah, it was bad for me because I just didn't want to do it. And also I looked after his little sisters at the end of the week after school, and I finished work really early in the day, so I was unable to I'm able to look after them. So then I would be spending pretty much 2 nights at my own house, like at home. Oh yes, got some of that. And then the rest of the week pretty much at Jamie's, and I was just living out of my bag pretty much. Like I would go home, refill my bag, do my washing, and then like pretty much be gone again like 2 days later. And I just hated it. I hated not being able to like ground myself, and like I don't know, like I felt, and I've been feeling this for a while, for the last however long I've really started to think about moving out, that I was just like so up in the air. Like my mind, it was just so off. I feel like I wasn't even alive for like the last year. Not because I'm like sad or anything, it was literally just because I was like constantly, I was just not grounded. Like I wasn't in a place that I could just like relax and like hang out. I was like always on the go. I was just living out of a bag. Like I was always doing something, and I just did not like that. I didn't want to do that anymore. So here we are. We're in my house. And so many people have like come out and said like the classic, don't move out, like renting is such a waste of money, like blah 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 blah. But I think that's easy for people to say when like they're comfortable in their house. Like when you don't, you know, when you're constantly going back and forth and you can't just have all your stuff together at once. That's the main thing. Like I was literally rude. Thanks, Domino's. Like, I was literally never like had all my stuff with me at once. Like I was always either having to like prepare like 6 days or like 5 days in advance because I don't know what I was going to be doing on the weekend. I don't know what outfits I needed. Like I would have to carry like weekly bags over just to be like safe, and just to make sure that like I've got everything that I needed at the one time, and I just didn't like it. I hated doing it. I'm the kind of person that's like a real homebody as well, so if I can't just like chill out in my house and just relax, then I start to go like actually crazy, and it's just not cute, and I don't want to do it. Also wanted to be closer to the city and like a shopping centre. Where I live, I've never lived near a shopping centre, like really close to a shopping centre. I've always been at least 45 minutes to, yeah, like an hour away to a proper shopping centre, like where there's clothes. Like I have like shops where we can like do our groceries, but I just wanted everything to be like accessible to me and like convenient, and I was sick of doing stuff I didn't want to do. I'm very much like that kind of person where if I don't want to do something, I'm like, I just don't want to do it. Like I don't want to do it, and then, you know, I'm a bit stubborn. So, you know, you go out there and you get what you want, baby. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love the house that we're in. It is just so cute, and it's perfect for a first time rental. It's like a great location, like everything's just really good. I'm really happy about it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I think it's really good to like talk about that as well, just because you don't realise how important being grounded like really is, like for your own just like mental saneness. You need to be grounded, you need to be like happy with your surroundings and everything like that. Like I hate when people say, well, this is just kind of your situation, you need to deal with it. It's like, well, I'm not happy in my situation, so like why do I just have to deal with it because of the sake of it? Like if I can change it somehow and be happier or be better or whatever it is, then like you don't think I'm going to do that? Okay, obviously like with saying that as well, it also just felt like my next step. Like I did, but I didn't have the pressure of on myself of like, well, you come on, like you're 21 now, like you're still at home, like what are you doing? But it also like not really that mentality, because money's shit and our generation's pretty much fucked to get a house. So this is just my next step, I think, in life. Everyone has next steps in like different ways. It doesn't mean that your next step, just because you're my age or like you're doing things similar to me, that's also your next step. Like your next step could be having a kid, or like getting engaged, or going on a holiday, or like changing job or something. Like my next step is not your next step. So don't look at this and be like, oh well, like she's moved out now, she's my age, like I need to do the same thing, because I think that's when stuff goes to shit. I think because we're such in a era now of social media, I feel like everyone's just so like, ugh, like I can't even explain it. It's literally just that, like no one thinks they're doing the right thing, no one thinks that they look right, no one thinks that their personality's right. Like I feel like everyone just thinks that the real life isn't real anymore, because we've got like social media people to look at, and they're like doing obviously so much better than us and like doing bigger things, but it's like they're working hard and things. Like you have to think there's a reason why you don't have that. It's because you're not doing that. So like, duh. It's with a lot of things, and I think people in our generation are a lot more rebellious by everyone's thing, is because we just want to learn. Like we just want to do it ourselves and figure it out ourselves and fall on our faces ourselves. That's what has to happen. But you know, you hear all the time people telling you like, oh, I've done that, like don't do it. And it's like, okay, that's fair enough, like you done it and you stuffed up, but I don't, like, how am I going to learn if I don't do anything? Like if I'm just going to be listening to you all the time, I'm not really learning anything. I'm just going like, oh, Sally said that one time that she really messed up and I don't want to do that in case I mess up. But it's like, okay, well, you and Sally are different people, so what if you succeed and Sally just failed? Do you know what I mean? Oh. So I'm super excited for what's going to be coming, I guess, and what it's going to show me and all that kind of stuff. So yay for the future. Yay for the future. I don't know if that makes any sense, and if anyone's at home looking at me like, what, then me too. And if anyone is looking at me being like, I kind of understand what you're talking about, then baby girl, me too. I don't realise how much stuff, like little stuff there is to a house. Like I wouldn't have never thought of like some stuff. Like I was making spaghetti at home and I looked at like the strainer and I was like, oh shit, I need a strainer. Like, don't I need a strainer? Or like a peeler and like enough cups in case we have visitors, or like enough plates in case we have visitors. Kind of have like 4 plates and like be done. Like we need to buy extras. It's hard work out here for a bitch. It's hard work out here for a bitch. It's hard. So yeah, but it is fun. Like shopping for it is exciting because, I mean, drain my bank. Just drain it. Just drain the bank. It's totally fine. I don't need anything. But yeah, so that is it for now. I'll show you whatever I complete today. I'm honestly been sitting down and I can't bother to get back up and I'm just looking around and being like but yeah, so I'll see you, I don't know, whatever I'm doing next, I guess. Bye! So I think the last clip of this room was when I was like just sitting down on the floor, so nothing was like properly moved in, was it? Honestly, who knows these days. But I have everything that I need in now. We've been in for a few weeks, so everything that we need in the house now is officially in. I've already made myself right at home and just completely trashed this room. Like I'll show you in a second, it's an absolute bomb. But just because have been in for a couple of weeks now and everything's sorted, it's time to decorate. Decoration station. So I'm gonna go shopping today and just buy some things. I need something in this room because I have so much stuff like on my desk and like up the top there and just like all over the place that I need to like put them because this is just not where it should be. I actually have a lot of like organising to do still now that I'm like staring at my life. So we're just gonna go for a little shop for some decor bits. So here I'll give you an overview of my room. So yeah, just completely trashed, haven't hung my pictures up still, my desk is completely trashed, and then we've got all this shit here still, so overall, doing great. So like, for the things that I mean that I need little things for is like my K, my perfume, just like all my shit here that doesn't need to be right there. Like, why do I have sparklers? Why? So I just need like, I don't know, like a little something here, maybe like some drawers. And this is our bedroom. Like, absolutely not. And this is how you know you've moved out. Because there is chocolate cookies next to your bed. It's my day off, so I thought, shopping day. It's a shopping day. So yeah, I'm sure when I'm out there, I can find some things. So what do we need? Bedside tables, decorations. That's it, I think. Really, all I need to do is just clean and then suss my life out, but we'll just shop. We'll just shop instead.